Hi there, it's me again with my experiment on expediting the healing of my post-surgery wound. I had said on my last video that instead of actually using the whole bay leaves, I was actually going to pound the bay leaves and actually try to make a powder out of it and then just mix it with the castor oil. So I actually did that. I actually took the bay leaf, I actually chipped it up broke it down into like chip-sized pieces, put it into the mortar, and I used the pestle, and I actually just kind of just smashed it together. It took me about, I want to say, a good 5-10 minutes of actually seriously going in and digging it in and mashing it around. So now I'm kind of happy with that consistency. I'm not quite sure if you can see that. Yeah, see that? It's more of a powdery consistency, so I'm happy with that. Since I actually have an open wound there, there's still openings in there. I'm kind of not really excited about actually putting the powder on there. I'm excited about putting the powder on it and having the healing properties of the powder. I'm just not excited about the powder getting stuck inside there, and trying to get it out afterwards. So what I've actually decided to do was, I noticed that my adhesive pad, the non-adhesive sterile pads, actually has a lining. So I decided I was going to actually rip off one side of the lining. And so what I'm going to do is actually put the powder in here on the side and have this protective layer on my skin. So the oils and so forth will actually get to leach into my skin. Just I won't get the granules of the powder in there. And I'm actually not going to mix the oil with the powder right now because there's a lot, and I'm not gonna actually I'm actually gonna use the remainder for another day. I'm gonna try to save it for another day. So again, what I'm gonna do this time is just I'm gonna spread it on the non-adhesive pad. I'm gonna be really generous with it, and from the time I actually started breaking down the leaves and actually pounding the leaves, you can actually really smell the bay. It's actually quite high. And now I'm actually going to add the castor oil to it. I'm actually going to add the castor oil along the whole pad, because I still want to keep I still want to continue to heal the second half of my bruise with the castor oil. But again, I wanted to see what it would look like with the enhanced effect of the bay leaves, to see if the bay leaf would actually help to expedite the healing process of it. Just kind of ran out a little bit of castor oil. You really don't need that much. That was probably maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. So I just needed about a teaspoon in here, and it's quite good. And if you see it, it's actually coming through the gauze already. So I'm just gonna seal it down on this side where it hasn't touched the castor oil. So that's what it looks like. And so now when I actually apply it to the wound, I'm actually just going to apply it. So you'll see this half will be the bay leaf, and this with the bay leaf and castor oil mixture, and this will just be the castor oil. So we're going to close that up over that. And oh, it's actually leaching through. That's pretty cool. Put that on there. Heal the outside too. Gets going. And now I'm actually going to bandage it up.